Alright, so today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be ranking a few of the Raging Demons that Akuma has had throughout game history. I'm not ranking them against each other, I'm just going to rank like each one out of 10. I did record all these Raging Demons, but I didn't really think about how cool they are while I recorded them. I basically just gathered every Street Fighter game I owned and then recorded a Raging Demon if Akuma was in the game. With that being said, let's get into the first Raging Demon. I mean, Third Strike's Raging Demon is fine. You know, it's cool, and I think a lot of the 2D fighting games are gonna have like a similar response. It's like, wow, that was cool, I guess. So honestly, I don't know, a 3 out of 10. Like, you know, it was okay. It wasn't amazing, but it was something. That one, honestly, I actually would say it's worse than the Third Strike one, because at least the Third Strike one had force to its hits. Listen to this. That was like pellets, like a little pickle. So honestly, that one's even less. I gave Third Strike a 3 out of 10. This one gets a 1. This is nothing. This is sad. Definitely a goofier game, so I think that the little punches are fine in this situation. And I also like how gems come out of the enemy as he beats them up. So honestly, I'll give this one a 4 out of 10. As counterintuitive as it sounds, that we're rating them based on coolness, and this is above Third Strike. I think this one has more to it. It's more unique when it comes to Raging Demons, and I think that's what makes it cooler. I mean, honestly, it's okay. I'd say it's better than Alpha 3s. So and I gave Alpha 3s a 1, so this one's a 2. As someone who likes the 2D fighting games a lot, but doesn't have any nostalgic connection to them, it's cool, and obviously it's the most that they could do at the time, but have you seen Chun-Li's super in X-Men vs. Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom 1? I don't remember which one. But Chun-Li has a badass super, dude. So they're capable of cool looking things in these 2D games, but just Raging Demon isn't it. This one, it had more force and more things going on than Alpha, so we're gonna put this at a 2. It's the same animation. It's 2 again. I'll give that one a 3 because I think that the screen being black was cooler than it flashing white. That's about it, yeah. Forgot that Dan had a Raging Demon. Well, it's actually called a Raging Dan, and it's a reverse Raging Demon input. Honestly, the kamikaze mechanic for a joke character I think is really interesting. So I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 just because I think it's interesting. Obviously, Dan's a joke character. He isn't inherently cool, but I think the idea in a team game of a kamikaze mechanic is really interesting. For her, it's whatever I gave Akuma's from Marvel 2. Actually, no. She gets 1 less from whatever I gave because she didn't have this symbol appear on her back. This one gets to go with Third Strike at a 3, just because the punches had impact. That's the same one for Shin Akuma, so also a 3. No, you know what? It gets a 2, because Shin Akuma should have something stronger than that. You know, if they just... I want to see something more than Akuma's normal Raging Demon. I still have more. Now that's cool. We gotta give that a 7 out of 10, dude. I still think, again, there needs to be more impact in punches, in hits, but overall, I think it's pretty darn cool. It's really hard to do a good Raging Demon. dang, honestly, this one goes like, I'll give it a 4, I guess. Again, there's not enough impact. There's not enough stuff going on for what this is. Maybe I'm just spoiled by the fact that modern games have like cinematic moves. And again, I think a lot of these moves would be a lot more hype in match, you know, if you landed them during a fight. But like on their own, a lot of them aren't that cool. So I'll probably give this one a 4. This one gets a 3 because again, this is Oni. I feel like Oni, who's like big Akuma, should have something bigger and better than Akuma did, but it's just the same thing. I'll give Evil Ryu the same thing that I gave Akuma, so like a 4. Actually no, I'll give a 5, just because like the glowing on his back was really cool. You know, it's all about how evil does the move look, basically, and honestly, Evil Ryu's lives up to the name. That one's really cool. I gotta give that one like an 8. It wouldn't be an 8. It would probably be like a 6 or a 5 if it wasn't for the fact that you can see his eye moving in the darkness. That's a 10 out of 10. There are so many reasons that is a 10 out of 10. I mean, there's the fact that like it's so cinematic, which I know some of the older games they definitely couldn't do, but like it's so cinematic. When his symbol appears, it's like kind of like veiny. When I say like that, it doesn't sound cool, but it looks really cool because it's like more organic because it's made of like little veins of power. And then I also really love the like 1,000 Akumas for like die 1,000 deaths. I don't know, Akuma is just really cool in Street Fighter 6. Well, yeah, that's it for this like miniature rating list. I'm gonna put more Red Dead stuff out soon if I make myself edit them, but it's some long footage. Hopefully I can get that out soon, but I'll also be doing a lot more fighting game stuff. I have a few things in the works, but I just felt like doing this, and so I took the time to record it. It wasn't too hard a video. It was just like saying is that cool or not. But tell me in the comments below if you want any more of this, and tell me like what characters, what moves would you want me to rank, because I'm curious to see what you guys think. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.